12 weeks in, 3 months. And we've been to Mauritius.
Burundi.
Oh yeah, Africa. We went to Palau, back to an island.
I like how you said Palau. Okay, Belarus. Sorry.
Former Soviet Union, Afghanistan.
Also former Soviet Union.
Really?
Yeah, they were part of the Soviet Union.
Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
Gorillas.
Yeah. We should probably not talk about politics. Eritrea.
And that was Italy's piece of Africa. Bahrain.
Thailand.
Oh yeah, that was our first time in Asia. Really?
We are counting Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan as part of Asia.
Well, the Middle East, they're different.
They are West Asia.
Eh,
France, Slovenia.
Slovenia was not where I expected it to be. So what were some of your favorites? I think if we start with soup, all right? I really liked the zur from Belarus. And there was a lot of good soups that we ate, but something about this, it was so thick and hearty and porky. It was like pork chowder. It was really delicious. Like the flavors that were developed in that soup, I thought were great. Sour soup.
Yeah, it was really, really good. It was a bit too porky for my liking, but delicious nonetheless. As far as soups go for me, because I'm very not a soup person, but I think it would be interesting to actually try it with the zur itself, which was the fermented rye, I believe.
The rye starter.
Yeah.
But we, improvised. We made it work. It was delicious.
It was delicious. Hopefully it was close to what it was supposed to taste like. It was a solid soup.
How about you?
I personally enjoyed the rondon. That was Nicaragua, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like the concept, which is, end of the week, you have a bunch of leftover veggies, you could toss them all into this coconutty broth soup situation. It was warm, spicy, herby, comforting. It had a lot of vegetables. All around solid soup. I really do like coconut,
Yeah, and it's a good way to just use up your leftover ingredients. Just throw it all in a soup.
For sure.
And enjoy. And it was solid.
Yeah, came together pretty quick.
So moving on from soup, I guess salad is next.
Yeah.
We did make quite a few, and I think my favorite was from Eritrea. I'm calling it a salad, the homely, because it was just, wilted sauteed spinach.
I'm disagreeing on the salad label, but go ahead.
Okay, well, what would be your favorite salad?
Mine would have been the vinaigrette from Belarus.
Oh no, that's just cooked vegetables too.
It is cooked vegetables too, I know. But it had at least some raw vegetables. The onion was raw. It had, and the peas were raw, I think. It had a bunch of textures, flavors, different veggies. Really nice for such a heavy meal from Belarus.
Yeah, and offset things.
Yeah, sauce.
Yeah, favorite sauce. That's a good category. Well, what was your favorite?
Okay, so I like my chili, I like my spice, and the mazavaru, I think it is, from Mauritius was top notch. It had a lot of chilies, a lot of herbs, just the way I like to make my salsas, certain sauces. It was top notch for me. I enjoyed it.
It was fresh. It was a little spicy for me. I think for me the duck goose, which that was in.
That was in Bahrain, I want to say.
Yeah. It was nice. Yeah, it was herby and spicy, but not too spicy.
Okay. Carbs?
There's a lot of good carbs.
Okay. You think of it, and I'll go with mine. I cut you off. I'm sorry. I liked the chive potica from Slovenia a lot. Cheese, herbs, rolled into a wheel, baked. Couldn't ask for more,
Yeah.
Delicious. Just delicious. No.
I agree. For me, I actually have to go away from bread. My favorite gallo pinto, just something simple and sweet about beans and rice. I can't get enough.
Yeah, they were really good beans and rice too. I think my favorite so far, actually, of the bean and rices I've had in my life.
Yeah. What about appetizers?
Ooh la la. For me, it was the mutbal from Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
Smoky, creamy. I don't know, it was the best char I've ever done on an eggplant, and it hit really nicely as an app.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go back to Eritrea,
Okay.
and I'll get my bread in because I didn't get it in on our carbs.
Yeah.
But the fata, just something about like a bruschetta style stewed veggies over bread as an appetizer. It's delicious.
Yeah, it was really good. Garlicky, tomatoey, fresh bread. The bread was some of the best bread you've made.
That's saying a lot.
It is, but it was it's not saying a lot. You make really great bread. English is so confusing sometimes. No, it was really delicious bread. It was soft, crusty, went well with the fata.
Wow. What would be next? Like side dishes? There's a lot of them.
Oh, so
to choose
many.
from.
But let me tell you about my favorite. Isombe. Burundi changed and opened my eyes to a lot of things, and isombe is one of those dishes from there. It was sweet potato leaves, cassava leaves, first time cooking with cassava leaves, first time cooking with leeks itself, palm oil. The flavors were, I don't know, complex, deep, but also like light, if that makes sense.
Was that your first time cooking with green bananas too?
Oh yeah, green bananas, man. Peeling those was a challenge.
It wasn't in the Asante, it was just that in
Yeah.
Burundi there was a lot of firsts.
There were so many firsts in Burundi, but that dish is, like, I could see it being a regular part of our arsenal in the future, you know?
Oh, for sure. I'd serve that to friends. It was so good. And we did serve it. My family came and they ate some of it. They enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah, it was good. Peanut butter and greens.
That freaked me out a little bit. I've never had it.
That's a thing.
For me, I would have to say Slovenia's Idriski Zoltrovki, the pasta. It was the first time we made pasta.
Yeah.
And it was just so fresh and delicious, and a simple kind of herb butter sauce. I'm a big fan of sage, and it came together really nicely.
Yeah. You work out during this. You make. It was.
Difficult. It was a challenge.
It was a challenge. I'm still struggling to get my brain around how exhausted I was from making it, but I'm really excited to make more pasta dishes because I'm sure there'll be dumplings, noodles type of dishes in the future. And this was a really great start to it because it came out really good, actually.
Yeah, pasta is my least favorite part, but we did a phenomenal job, and I think it's a great recipe, and that came together to produce something really nice.
Yeah. It was pretty solid. Would eat again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. All in all, there's just been a lot of that.
Yeah. Do you have any more? Because I have more.
Yeah, go.
Okay. The tarte filet from France. Oh my lord. It had bacon. Okay, whatever. Bacon is whatever for me. But the combo between bacon, potato, my favorite cheese brie. Ooh la la.
Well, what's not to like? It's almost a cheat code, right? Yeah. And it's like cheese, butter, bacon, and potatoes.
Yeah, like it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Do you have any more?
Yeah, I want to talk about the Brani Banjan, right? We ate this in Afghanistan, and just having that layer of vegetables that all came together to produce this amazing dish in the end, I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. And like the eggplants, the tomatoes came from the garden. It was a pretty solid garden meal as well.
For sure. Okay, the big one, main courses. We made a lot.
Oh my, yes. We're back in France for me. I really love the beef bourguignon. Oh, I think I messed up the pronunciation. I have not been able to pronounce it right. ever. But I love that it layered on so much like rich, deep, saucy flavors. The wine sauce, the earthy vegetables, the hearty meat. It came together so well. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but I really enjoyed it.
There's a lot of steps too. It took a while to come together, and when it did, it was very hearty. To me, it wasn't like my favorite. It was almost like too beefy and too, much red wine. But, sometimes bold flavor is what you need. You pair that with like a nice baguette and see why it's a go-to.
What about you?
I liked the lamb katsa. This was something that we made for the dinner party, remember? Saudi Arabia. And the lamb just fell off the bone, and the rice was super well seasoned, and then it had the little toppings to go with it, which we forgot to put on when we served it, but we went back and added those raisins and
almonds or blanched almonds.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience. Who knew it was so easy to blanch almonds?
Yeah, actually removing the skin was surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
And then we used the lumi. That was the first time using those.
Yeah. We now have lumi on hand.
Okay. All right. We talked about main, sides, all of the things, but desserts. We've made a few.
Okay. So, this has been great for me because I'm learning that I may like a lot of things that I thought I didn't like, or I really didn't like. One of them is bananas, and this tama from Palau. Well, let me tell you, I might be okay with eating bananas sometimes. It was so good.
Yeah, I mean, fruit and desserts is delicious, and I hope we learn to accept that as part of our daily lives. For me, mango sticky rice has always been a favorite, and no different this time around. Going through Thailand, I knew we had to make it as soon as I read that was a country.
Yeah. I knew it was already your dessert, so yeah, so good. Mangoes, yum.
Well, 3 months in, 181 countries to go.
Oh my, we can do this. Let's go.